If you are in one of those evacuation zones, Reed, for example, Tampa Bay, as we head into the coming days, you're going to want to evacuate today. Waiting until tomorrow, it's going to be too late. The National Weather Service agrees with that, and that's what they've been forecasting. Now, the models are showing right now about a 50-mile margin, anywhere from northern portions of Tampa all the way into southern portions of Tampa. That's where this hurricane is expected to make landfall as we head into the overnight hours, Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. This has been a monster of a storm. It's been emotional for some forecasters, where it did get up to around 180 miles per hour just yesterday at a Category 5. It's teetering with those numbers right now, currently at 150 miles per hour, just 80 miles north of the Yucatan Peninsula, causing devastation throughout those communities right now in these daytime hours.
And just like that, we are back at another airport. It has been a while since I've said those words. Over the last really 8-9 weeks, I've shut down my travel completely and really just trying to focus in on honing in on executing this prep. And of course, yet another show day equals yet another hurricane. I don't know if you guys remember the Miami Muscle Beach where I first ever qualified for the Olympia back in 2022, but Hurricane Alex took over. And I don't mean, literally, not just figuratively, but got the job done there. And then earlier this year, when we flew to Louisiana for the Optimum Pro, we punched our ticket, but in order to get there, we had to go through yet another hurricane. So many delays, flight cancellations, it was just a mess. And now, here, on our way to Las Vegas. You know what's crazy is Megan's flight just got canceled because she was supposed to leave tomorrow. And now she's kind of going through a lot right now just to get everything together. We had to board up our house. We had to just do so many things last minute because we're literally getting direct hit of our, Category 5 hurricane. And it's nuts. And I hate the fact that I'm not going to be able to be home with her. But I also am so blessed to have somebody who understands, like, no, go do what you got to do. And I'm going to get there when I get there. But I know she's going to be there. So nonetheless, last business trip of the year. I'm so excited, man. It's crazy to think that we're here, man. The Olympia. I feel like a kid in a candy store.
We'd like to welcome you to Las Vegas. Local time is 9:22 p.m.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much, brother.
How you feeling? First Olympia?
Yeah.
The fact that I got the first time I ever met you was when I was covering you or knowing about you. I was so in awe, bro. Your physique is impressive.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna shock a lot of people.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? You put a lot of the energy and stress on yourself because you really want to do so well. But overall, man, I've been here before. You know, I'm not new to this. I just want to make sure that I make my supporters proud and my family proud. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's so good.
Brother, you going in now?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I'm waiting a little bit, maybe
Okay.
15 minutes.
Then I'll see you in there.
Yeah, okay, I am in.
You know, it's so cool that I cover a lot of these men's physique athletes on my YouTube channel. And because of that, it's like I already know them. So now meeting them in person, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I've just done so much research. I don't know, man. It's just hard to explain. It's a full circle moment, you know, and this is kind of the first year I've ever experienced that. You know, the first time I was ever at the Olympia, I was just one of those guys who was like kind of to myself and, you know, behind everybody, just kind of watching everything happen. But this time I feel a little bit more involved, you know, and I try to make myself a promise this time. Like, I wanted to actually enjoy this experience. Last time I was so nervous, I was so closed off, I was so upset, believe it or not, because I didn't think my body was trending in the way that it did, and then out of nowhere it just completely changed. It's just, I don't know how to put it into words, but this is definitely something where I want to make sure that I take it in while also giving myself time to really kind of settle down. I don't know if that makes sense, but nonetheless, we are here at Iris Kyle's gym in Las Vegas, Powerhouse Gym, one of the most popular bodybuilding gyms in the world. I've been here before. It was absolutely amazing. If you guys remember who Neil Curry is, rest in peace. This was the first time I ever met him, and we actually got a chance to bond and connect, and now we're back for our very second Olympia. right now, this is our final push day of prep, true push day. Every day following this is just simply going to be depletion workouts where we just take, you know, a few exercises from each muscle group and just get a little bit of blood flow before we kind of take off the day before the show and give our body just some time to kind of let the inflammation subside. So today, last day to actually push it, but being smart. But tomorrow we get carbs too. Final depletion day today. So as you can tell, it's even hard to breathe. And I will remember, hold on, I'm gonna say right here, I wanna have Johnny throw an old clip back because it was here 2 years ago when I was sitting thinking about pancakes. I was just thinking about pancakes that whole set. With Aunt Jemima syrup on top. 4 days? 3 days, I can smell them. It was this spot. And right now, I'm also still thinking about pancakes. But I'm also thinking about dominating that stage too, so let's get it.
Ryan put his shirt on when he walked in.
Yeah. Ryan saw me, was like, oh shit, dark chocolate's here. You know why he did that? As soon as you take your shirt off, you got like, when you're this close to a show, you got like 10 minutes. Because after that, everything fades. Your pump looks non-existent. Your veins start turning into just ants. And then you realize you get very self-conscious. You get nervous yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. But you know the best thing about your first Olympia, bro? Nobody has expectations.
I'm so proud
Yeah.
for my country and myself.
Bro, absolutely.
Because this year I feel very bad my injury.
Oh shit. You fought through the injury the whole season?
I had only 2 months go to gym and
What the fuck? That was 2 months?
yeah, very hard.
Oh, and you got the tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool, bro. My number one advice, bro, honestly, like, enjoy every moment of it. Like, I put so much pressure on myself in my first Olympia, I couldn't enjoy it. And I promised myself, no matter what the fuck happens, bro, I'm coming for the top spot. I don't care where I place. I want to make sure that I feel it, every motion that happens when I touch that stage. Because I'm telling you, it did happen for me the first time, and I regret it. I let all the noise get me nervous. And just like that, the final session of cardio, of prep, is done. It's crazy. Man, I'm just starting to get a little bit emotional to think we're just 3 days out from stepping on the Olympia stage again after last season missing it. And, you know, obviously there's some pressure that comes with that. You know, I think the biggest thing for me, you know what, let's talk when I get in the car, because I want to talk to you guys about this, because I really haven't opened up about it much. Like I was saying, you know, there's a lot of emotion that comes with, you know, these final days, and, you know, a lot of pressure that comes with it as well. And, you know, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and the main thing I want to do is, you know, prove you guys right, the supporters. You know, I truthfully could not care about the doubters, man. They're always going to be there. You know, you're going to win a show, you're going to lose a show. They're not going to say anything when you win, but they're going to speak very loudly when you lose. That's just the reality of this process. But, you know, there's people who always support you through the highs and the lows, and let's be real. Last season was a roller coaster with a little bit of both, but a lot of lows. And, you know, it showed a lot of people's true colors in their support for me, my family, my friends, my loved ones, and you guys, you know. So, you know, this Olympia is a lot of opportunity with this show, obviously. And, you know, I'm young, and sometimes I forget that. You know, I got a text from this morning from Omar Ventura, you know, just speaking about, you know, what I've been able to do in my young career, and, you know, saying a prayer for me. And even just a message from him, man, like, it really makes me see how far I've come, because there was times where I was laying in bed watching, you know, his athletes on stage and watching all his updates for his clients, and, you know, now I have a personal relationship with these people, you know. So regardless of this outcome of this Olympia, I've realized this year more than anything that I'm more than just a bodybuilder. It sounds so hard to say that, especially going into this show, but I think that understanding has taken so much pressure off me. My mind's just kind of scattered all over the place right now, if I'm being honest with you guys. But there's a lot of emotion, like I said, that comes with this. There's a lot of thoughts everywhere, you know. But to sum it all up, we're 3 days out, and I'm coming to shock the world. But regardless of whatever happens, I'm stepping across the Olympia stage. And I don't want to forget that, because the first Olympia I did. So, nonetheless, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Now, there is something I want to show you guys before we end this video. I need your help on something. I need your help, because I got some options. But I think we can all agree there might only be one option, one right answer for the options that we have.
Instagram live chat right here. Marcella, the encyclopedia, has just announced that Iago is out of the Olympia.
No way.
Marcella doesn't lie. She knows
Bro, what?
more than we do, and she's Brazilian. So.
I just got, you know what? I just saw the whole Brazilian crew today at the gym, and I did not see him. I'm talking about his whole team. Bro, what is going on? Hey. Opportunity. This is when me and Ben come through. All right, guys. So we have a decision to make, and I need your help. So the hero campaign was something that was near and dear to my heart, and I was thinking about wearing these, and I don't know which ones. So I'm gonna ask you guys to comment below, all right? So we have Black Ops. This is probably the most sleek design that we've ever come out with. Black camo, all right? Check it out, the yellow pop of color. It could look good on my skin. So option one, and then we have red, right? Remember everyone deployed. So these ones are crazy sleek, like insane. These are our #1 sellers out of this campaign. And as you can see why, I mean, the color pop is awesome. This is the Olympia red. So it can also help us stand out on stage with the just kind of like blending of the background, but not too much. So like you don't just like fit with the background. These ones, Blue Ridge. So these ones were inspired by the New York Pro. The shorts that I wore there, my skin color looks amazing in these. I wore these a few times last year, Tampa Pro, San Diego Pro, and got very good placings in both. But these have always looked really good on my skin color. So I'm thinking, I'm like, do I bring it back to life? Yada, 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 I don't know. But these ones are the ones I'm trying to like decide really heavily on too. And then Airborne, I absolutely love these. I did not think these were going to be even close to an option, but seeing these on people have just completely changed my perspective on them. And I think with a nice tan, because again, I keep going back to my skin color, but like when it's like kind of like an orangey brown, I think it's gonna really help these stand out. So let me know what you guys think. And we have a dark waistband as well to keep manipulation of the waist. These designs, I did not think would be in time. This design was inspired for the Olympia, and it's here. Now, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna pick something that I think will best bring my body to life on stage. So that's why no decision is made until we get a tan on, we try them all on. But we saw these ones. Now introducing the future new colorway, Code Red. These might just be the sexiest board shorts that I have ever seen in my life. Like, I can't even put into words right now. This design came out exactly how we wanted to. The unique colorway, nobody is doing this. Nobody is doing this transition between colorways and this scratch kind of material, or look, not even material. And the material is form-fitting, it stretches, but guys, do you see the vision? Like, come on now. So these are Code Reds. I just came up with that name, so let me know if you guys like that, or if you guys comment a better name below and we choose it for the launch, because there's a few different colorways coming out in this. I'll send you one of every single color. But what do you guys think? Code Red, Airborne, Blue Ridge, Red, or Black Ops? Comment below. And with that being said, we are just 3 days out from stepping on the Olympia stage, and it's starting to hit me a little bit, man. It's starting to get surreal. I'm starting to get chills. Today we get carbs. Today we get carbs. But nonetheless, the next video It's not gonna be until show day video. So, God's plan from here on out. We just close our mind, focus on executing, and get the damn job done. So until then, I'll see you guys after the Olympia.
87-32, that's the way it go. Kanye and Jizzle say it ain't so. If I got him, young Carter on the 18 and